Mental health is about how we think, feel, and act. It affects how we handle stress, relate to others, and make decisions.
Just like physical health, mental health is important at every stage of life, from childhood to adulthood.
Good mental health doesn't mean feeling happy all the time. It means being able to manage the ups and downs of life. It means you can handle stress, work productively, and contribute to your community. Everyone has mental health. Sometimes we feel sad, angry, or stressed, and that's normal. But when these feelings last a long time or affect daily life, it may be a sign of a mental health problem. Common mental health issues include anxiety, when worry becomes constant and overwhelming; depression, a deep feeling of sadness that doesn't go away; stress, when pressure feels too heavy to handle; mood disorders, like extreme highs and lows. Mental health problems can happen to anyone, no matter their age, background, or lifestyle. They are not a sign of weakness. They are real conditions, just like physical illnesses. There are many causes of mental health problems: stressful life events, family history, long-term health conditions, loneliness or social isolation, substance abuse. The good news is, help is available. Talking to a friend or family member is a good first step. Professional help from counselors, therapists, or doctors can make a big difference. In some cases, medicine or therapy might be needed. Taking care of your mental health is just as important as taking care of your body. Here are a few simple tips. Get enough sleep, eat healthy food, stay active, talk about your feelings, stay connected with others, take breaks, and rest when needed. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to not feel okay sometimes. You are not alone. Understanding mental health is the first step to living a better life, both for yourself and for others. Let's break the silence and start talking about mental health. Mental health is just as important as physical health, but many people ignore the early signs that something might be wrong. Catching the signs early can help you feel better and avoid bigger problems later. Here are 2 clear signs that you may be struggling with your mental health. You're always tired, even after rest. It's normal to feel tired after a long day or a poor night's sleep. But if you're always tired, even after resting, it could be a sign of mental stress or emotional exhaustion. You might sleep for hours but still wake up feeling like you haven't rested. You may also feel like you have no energy to do simple tasks like getting out of bed, going to work, or talking to people. This kind of tiredness is not just physical, it's mental. Your mind may be overloaded with stress, worry, or sadness. If you feel this way often, it's a good idea to pause and ask yourself, what's really making me feel so drained? 2. You've lost interest in things you used to enjoy. Another big sign is losing interest in activities that once made you happy. Maybe you loved music, drawing, gaming, or spending time with friends, but now those things feel boring or even stressful. You might stop doing hobbies or cancel plans without a clear reason. You may tell yourself you're just tired or busy, but deep down you might feel empty or disconnected. This is a common sign of depression or anxiety. When your mind is overloaded, it's hard to feel joy, even from things you once loved. Don't ignore this feeling. It's not about being lazy. It's about something deeper that needs care and attention. Final thoughts. These signs don't mean you're broken or weak. They just mean your mind is asking for help. Mental health struggles are real, and they are more common than you think. Talking to someone you trust, writing your thoughts down, or speaking to a professional can help you start feeling better. Pay attention to your mind the way you pay attention to your body. You deserve to feel okay. You deserve to feel peace. Have you ever felt really down, stressed, or afraid and didn't understand why? Mental health issues affect millions of people around the world. And today, we'll explain 3 of the most common mental illnesses in a simple and easy way. Let's get started. Depression. Depression is more than just feeling sad. It's a serious condition that affects how a person feels, thinks, and lives their daily life. People with depression may feel hopeless or empty for days or weeks, lose interest in things they once enjoyed, have trouble sleeping or sleep too much, feel tired all the time, have thoughts of giving up or hurting themselves. Depression can happen to anyone, no matter their age or background. It's not a sign of weakness. With the right help, like talking to a professional or using medication, many people recover and feel better again. Anxiety disorders. Feeling nervous before an exam or a job interview is normal. But for people with anxiety disorders, the fear or worry doesn't go away, even when there's no real reason to be scared. Anxiety can cause a fast heartbeat, sweating or shaking, feeling like something bad is going to happen, trouble focusing or sleeping. There are different types of anxiety disorders like generalized anxiety disorder, GAD, panic disorder, social anxiety disorder. Each one is different, but they all cause intense worry or fear that gets in the way of daily life. The good news is anxiety can be managed with therapy, breathing techniques, and sometimes medication. Bipolar disorder. Bipolar disorder causes extreme mood swings. A person may feel very up, full of energy and ideas. This is called a manic episode. Then they may feel very down, sad, or hopeless. This is the depressive episode. During mania, a person might talk quickly or jump from one idea to another, sleep very little but feel full of energy, make risky decisions. During depression, they might feel very tired or slow, lose interest in daily life, feel worthless or guilty. Bipolar disorder can make life feel like a roller coaster, but with the right support, including regular treatment and healthy habits, many people learn to manage their moods and live full, happy lives. Final thoughts. Mental illness is not something to be ashamed of. It's like any other health issue, and it's okay to ask for help. If you or someone you know is struggling, don't ignore the signs. Reach out, support is out there, and recovery is possible. Thanks for watching. Stay informed, stay kind, and take care of your mental health. Sometimes life gets hard and we all go through stress, sadness, or confusion. But how do you know if what you're feeling is something more? How can you tell if it's time to get mental help? Let's explore some common signs. First, if you feel constantly sad, hopeless, or empty for more than 2 weeks, it might be a sign of depression. It's normal to feel down sometimes, but when it doesn't go away, it's important to take it seriously. Second, if you often feel very anxious, worried, or scared, even when there's no clear reason, you might be dealing with anxiety. Anxiety is more than stress. It can take over your thoughts and affect your sleep, work, and relationships. Third, pay attention to your energy levels. If you feel tired all the time, can't focus, or don't enjoy things you used to love, it may be a sign that your mental health needs attention. Another sign is changes in your eating or sleeping habits. If you're sleeping too much or too little, eating too much or barely eating at all, it could be a warning that something is wrong emotionally. Also, if you feel like you're not yourself, or if your mood changes very quickly and often, it could be a sign of a deeper issue. One more important point. If you've ever had thoughts of harming yourself or ending your life, it's very important to talk to someone immediately. You are not alone, and there is help available. You may also need help if you've gone through a traumatic event, like losing someone close, a serious accident, or any situation that deeply hurt or scared you. Sometimes these experiences affect your mind in ways you don't expect. Lastly, if people close to you, like friends or family, say they're worried about your behavior or emotions, it's a good idea to listen. They may be seeing things you can't see right now. Mental help doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It means you're strong enough to take care of your mind, just like you would take care of a broken bone or a fever. You can talk to a counselor, a therapist, or even a trusted person in your life. There are also free helplines and online services in many places. Taking care of your mental health is a brave and healthy decision. Remember, you don't have to wait for things to get worse before you ask for help. You matter. Your feelings matter, and support is always available. Stress is a normal part of life. Everyone experiences it from time to time, but when stress becomes constant or overwhelming, it can take a serious toll on mental health. Stress triggers a response in the body. The brain releases hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. These chemicals prepare the body to deal with danger, the fight or flight response. In short bursts, this can be helpful. It keeps us alert and ready to respond. But when the stress continues over a long time, it becomes harmful. Long-term stress can lead to mental health problems like anxiety, depression, and even burnout. People may feel constantly worried, restless, or irritable. Sleep problems are common. Some may lose interest in activities they once enjoyed. Others might struggle to concentrate or feel helpless and overwhelmed. Stress can also affect physical health. Headaches, muscle tension, digestive issues, and a weakened immune system are all linked to chronic stress. These physical symptoms can make mental health problems even worse. Everyone reacts to stress differently. Some people manage stress well, while others may find it harder to cope. Personal history, past trauma, lifestyle, and support systems all play a role in how someone handles stress. It's important to recognize the signs early. Common signs include feeling anxious, easily frustrated, having mood swings, or withdrawing from social life. Physical symptoms like fatigue or insomnia can also be warning signs. Managing stress is possible. Simple daily habits can make a big difference. Getting enough sleep, eating healthy food, and exercising regularly help reduce stress levels. Mindfulness meditation and breathing exercises calm the mind. Talking to someone, a friend, family member, or professional, can also provide support and relief. Taking breaks, saying no when necessary, and maintaining a balance between work and rest are also key. Reducing screen time and spending time in nature can have a calming effect. In some cases, professional help is needed. Therapists and counselors can help people understand their stress and teach ways to cope. Medication might also be an option in more serious cases, but it's usually combined with therapy and lifestyle changes. Understanding the link between stress and mental health is the first step toward better well-being. By recognizing the signs and taking action early, we can protect both our mind and body from the harmful effects of stress. Mental health is an important part of our well-being, but there are many myths and misunderstandings that make it harder for people to seek help or understand what's really going on. Today, let's clear up 6 common mental health myths that you should stop believing. Myth 1. Mental health problems are rare. This is not true. Mental health issues are more common than most people think. Millions of people around the world experience depression, anxiety, stress, or other conditions. You might not see it, but many people around you may be silently dealing with these challenges. Myth 2. Only weak people struggle with mental health. Mental health has nothing to do with strength or weakness. Anyone, no matter how strong they seem, can face mental health struggles. It takes real courage to talk about it and get help. Mental health is just like physical health. Anyone can get sick. Myth 3. Talking about mental health makes things worse. Actually, the opposite is true. Talking about how you feel is one of the best ways to understand and manage your emotions. When people open up, they feel less alone and more supported. Staying silent only makes the problem harder to deal with. Myth 4. Therapy is only for people with serious problems. Therapy can help anyone, not just people with extreme conditions. It's a tool to help you understand your thoughts, manage stress, and find better ways to cope. You don't have to be in a crisis to talk to a professional. Myth 5. Children and teens don't have mental health problems. Mental health issues can start at any age. Kids and teenagers face pressure from school, family, and friends just like adults do. Ignoring their feelings can lead to bigger problems later. It's important to listen and support young people early on. Myth 6. You can just snap out of it. Mental health is not something people can switch on and off. Just like you can't will yourself to recover from a broken leg, you can't force yourself to be okay mentally. Healing takes time, support, and sometimes treatment. Conclusion. Mental health myths can be harmful, and it's time to stop believing them. The more we understand the truth, the more we can support ourselves and others. Let's break the silence, end the stigma, and take mental health seriously. Anxiety is something almost everyone experiences at some point. It's a natural response to stress. But when anxiety becomes constant or overwhelming, it can affect your daily life. Let's understand what anxiety really is. Anxiety is your body's way of responding to danger or stress. It's like an alarm system, alerting you when something feels wrong. But when this system becomes overactive, it can lead to anxiety disorders. Now let's look at some common symptoms of anxiety. One of the first symptoms is excessive worry. This is when you worry too much about things, even when there's no real reason. You may find it hard to control your thoughts or calm yourself down. Another symptom is restlessness. You might feel uneasy, like you can't sit still. Your mind keeps racing and you're always on edge. Fatigue is also common. People with anxiety often feel tired even if they haven't done much. This is because anxiety constantly drains your energy. Difficulty concentrating is another sign. You may find it hard to focus, remember things, or stay on task. Some people also experience irritability. You might get annoyed or angry easily, even over small things. Muscle tension is a physical symptom. You may notice tightness in your shoulders, neck, or jaw. And finally, sleep problems. Anxiety can make it hard to fall asleep or stay asleep. Some people wake up feeling more tired than before. If you experience several of these symptoms often, it might be time to look for solutions. Now let's talk about ways to manage anxiety. One simple method is deep breathing. When you feel anxious, stop and take slow, deep breaths. Inhale through your nose, hold for a few seconds, and exhale through your mouth. This helps calm your nervous system. Another useful tool is exercise. Regular physical activity helps reduce stress and improve your mood. Even a 20-minute walk can make a big difference. Limiting caffeine and sugar also helps. These can increase your heart rate and make anxiety worse. Try drinking more water and eating balanced meals. Talking to someone is also important. Whether it's a friend, family member, or a therapist, sharing your thoughts can help you feel lighter. Journaling is another good technique. Writing down your thoughts helps you understand them better and reduce stress. And finally, practice mindfulness. Mindfulness means paying attention to the present moment without judgment. Meditation or simply noticing your breathing can help you stay calm and focused. Remember, anxiety is not a weakness. It's something many people face. The good news is, with the right tools and support, you can manage it and feel better over time. Stay kind to yourself. Healing takes time, but every small step counts. When we think about health, most people immediately imagine the body, exercise, diet, and sleep. But health isn't just physical. Mental health is just as important as physical health, and here's why. First, our mind controls everything we do. How we think, feel, and make decisions all depend on our mental state. If your mind isn't healthy, even a healthy body can feel tired and unmotivated. Second, mental health affects physical health directly. Stress, anxiety, and depression can lead to serious physical issues like high blood pressure, heart problems, headaches, and sleep disorders. If we ignore our mental health, our body starts to suffer too. Third, a healthy mind helps us build strong relationships. It allows us to connect with others, manage emotions, and solve problems peacefully. Without mental well-being, it's hard to communicate, trust, or even feel happy around others. Fourth, productivity depends on mental health. Whether you're at school, at work, or running your own business, focus and creativity come from a calm and balanced mind. A disturbed mind leads to mistakes, delays, and frustration. Fifth, mental health gives us the strength to handle life's challenges. When life gets tough, it's our mental resilience that keeps us going. A physically strong person may still break down emotionally if their mental health is ignored. Sixth, mental health helps prevent dangerous habits. Many people turn to alcohol, drugs, or harmful behavior when they feel mentally unwell. By taking care of our mental health, we reduce the risk of falling into these traps. Seventh, good mental health helps us enjoy life. It lets us experience joy, peace, love, and purpose. It's not enough to just exist. We all want to live fully, and mental health makes that possible. And finally, mental health is part of who we are. It's not something separate or less important. Just like we brush our teeth and take care of our bodies, we must take time to care for our mind too. So remember, taking care of your mental health is not a luxury. It's a necessity. Talk to someone, take breaks, sleep well, do what you love, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Your mind matters just as much as your body. Depression is more than just feeling sad. It is a common mental health condition that affects how you think, feel, and act. People with depression may feel hopeless, lose interest in daily activities, or feel tired all the time. It can affect anyone, regardless of age, gender, or background. Common signs of depression include persistent sadness or emptiness, loss of interest in things once enjoyed, changes in appetite or weight, trouble sleeping or sleeping too much, fatigue or lack of energy, difficulty concentrating, feelings of guilt or worthlessness, thoughts of self-harm or suicide. These symptoms may last for weeks or even months. Depression can be caused by many factors such as family history of mental illness, brain chemistry or hormonal changes, trauma or stressful life events, chronic illness or pain, loneliness or lack of support. It's not a weakness, and it's not something you can just snap out of. If you're feeling depressed, here are some ways to cope. Talk to someone. Reach out to a trusted friend, family member, or counselor. Talking can help you feel less alone. Stay active. Even light exercise like walking can boost your mood. Movement helps release feel-good chemicals in the brain. Follow a routine. Try to keep a daily routine even if it's simple. Structure helps bring stability. Eat well and sleep enough. A healthy diet and proper sleep support your mental health. Avoid too much caffeine, sugar, or alcohol. Limit negative thoughts. Write down your feelings. Challenge negative self-talk with more positive or realistic thoughts. Seek professional help. If symptoms don't improve, consider seeing a therapist or doctor. Treatment like therapy or medication can make a big difference. Depression is real, but it is also treatable. Many people recover with the right support and treatment. You are not weak and you are not alone. Taking the first step to seek help is a sign of strength. Let's break the silence. Let's support one another. Let's choose hope. Life isn't always easy. We all go through ups and downs, and sometimes things can feel a little too much. But how do you know when it's time to talk to a therapist? Let's break it down in a simple way. First, if you're feeling sad or down for more than 2 weeks and it doesn't seem to go away, that's a sign. It's normal to feel low sometimes, but if it's affecting your daily life, it's worth getting help. Second, if anxiety is stopping you from doing things you used to enjoy, you might need support. Feeling nervous before a big event is okay, but if you're always worried, scared, or overthinking everything, therapy can help you understand and manage those feelings. Third, if you're having trouble sleeping or eating, either too much or too little, it might be a sign of stress or emotional issues. Your body often reacts to your emotions before your mind realizes it. Fourth, if you feel alone even when you're around people, that loneliness can be painful. Talking to a therapist can help you feel understood and less isolated. Fifth, if you've experienced a big change like a breakup, job loss, or the death of someone close, it's okay to struggle. Therapists are trained to guide you through life's hardest moments. Sixth, if you're relying on alcohol, food, or screen time to escape your problems, that's a red flag. Coping in unhealthy ways might make things worse. Therapy can give you healthier tools to deal with stress. Seventh, if you feel like you're stuck or unsure about who you are or what you want from life, a therapist can help you find clarity. You don't have to figure it all out on your own. Eighth, if your relationships are always stressful or filled with conflict, it could be helpful to explore why that's happening. Therapy helps you improve communication, set boundaries, and build better connections. Ninth, if you've had trauma in the past that still affects you today, talking about it in a safe professional space can help you heal. And finally, you don't need a crisis to talk to a therapist. Just wanting to feel better, grow as a person, or learn more about yourself is a good enough reason. There's no shame in asking for help. In fact, it's a strong and smart step toward a healthier you. So if any of these signs feel familiar, maybe it's time to talk to someone, because your mental health matters, and you deserve to feel better. Self-improvement means working on yourself to become better. It is about growing, learning new things, and improving your skills, habits, and mindset. Everyone can practice self-improvement no matter where they are in life. Self-improvement is important because it helps you reach your goals. When you improve yourself, you can handle challenges better. You become more confident and successful in different areas like work, relationships, and health. There are many ways to improve yourself. One way is by learning new skills. This could be reading books, taking courses, or practicing something every day. The more you learn, the more you grow. Another important part of self-improvement is building good habits. Habits are things you do regularly without thinking. For example, waking up early, exercising, or eating healthy. Good habits make your life better step by step. Self-improvement also means changing your mindset. A positive mindset helps you stay motivated and strong even when things are difficult. It teaches you to focus on solutions instead of problems. Setting clear goals is a key part of self-improvement. When you have goals, you know what you want to achieve. Goals give you direction and purpose. It is important to make small, achievable goals first. This helps you build confidence and keep moving forward. Sometimes self-improvement means facing your fears and stepping out of your comfort zone. Growth happens when you try new things and learn from mistakes. Don't be afraid to fail. Failure is a chance to learn and become stronger. Self-improvement is a continuous journey. There is no final destination. Every day is an opportunity to learn and become a better version of yourself. It takes time, patience, and effort, but the results are worth it. To start self-improving, you can begin by choosing one small habit to change or one new skill to learn. Make a plan and stick to it. Celebrate your progress no matter how small. Remember, self-improvement is personal. It is about becoming your best self, not trying to be like someone else. Focus on what makes you happy and fulfilled. In summary, Self-improvement is all about growing in different parts of your life. It is learning, building good habits, changing your mindset, setting goals, and facing challenges. Anyone can improve themselves with the right attitude and effort. Start today. Take one small step toward becoming better. Your future self will thank you. Wake up early. Waking up early gives you a head start. It helps you plan your day and work calmly without rush. Early mornings are peaceful and perfect for focusing on your goals. Set clear goals. Know what you want to achieve. Write down your goals every day. When your goals are clear, it is easier to stay motivated and take steps to reach them. Exercise regularly. Exercise keeps your body healthy and your mind fresh. Even a small walk or simple stretching every day can improve your energy and mood. Read daily. Reading helps you learn new things and grow your knowledge. Spend at least 15 minutes a day reading books, articles, or anything that interests you. Practice gratitude. Be thankful for what you have. Every day, think about 3 things you are grateful for. This habit makes you happier and more positive. Plan your day. Take a few minutes every morning to plan your tasks. Writing a to-do list helps you stay organized and finish your work on time. Avoid negative people. Stay away from people who bring you down or waste your time. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people who help you grow. Start practicing these habits one by one. Change does not happen overnight, but with small steps every day, your life will improve. Make these habits part of your routine and watch yourself grow stronger, happier, and more successful. Step 1. Understand what confidence is. Confidence means believing in yourself and your abilities. It is not about being perfect, but about trusting that you can handle challenges and learn from mistakes. Step 2. Start with small goals. Begin by setting small, achievable goals. Completing these will give you a sense of success. For example, try speaking up in a meeting or starting a new hobby. Each small win builds your confidence. Step 3. Practice self-care. Take care of your body and mind. Exercise regularly, eat healthy food, get enough sleep, and practice relaxation techniques like deep breathing or meditation. When you feel good physically, confidence comes more easily. Step 4. Change negative thoughts. Notice negative thoughts that tell you I can't or I'm not good enough. Replace them with positive statements like I am capable or I can improve. Positive thinking helps build a confident mindset. Step 5. Learn new skills. Confidence grows when you know you are improving. Take time to learn something new or improve your existing skills. This could be through reading, online courses, or practice. Step 6. Prepare and practice. Preparation reduces fear. Whether it's a presentation or a social event, practice what you want to say or do. The more prepared you are, the more confident you will feel. Step 7. Face your fears. Avoiding fears can lower confidence. Instead, face them step by step. If you are afraid of public speaking, start by speaking in front of friends, then a small group, and gradually larger audiences. Step 8. Use confident body language. Your body language affects how you feel. Stand tall, keep your shoulders back, and make eye contact. Smiling can also improve your mood and confidence. Step 9. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend time with people who support and encourage you. Positive energy from others can boost your confidence and help you believe in yourself. Step 10. Celebrate your progress. Recognize and celebrate your achievements no matter how small. This reinforces your confidence and motivates you to keep going. Building confidence takes time and effort, but by following these steps every day, you will see improvement. Remember, confidence is a skill you can develop. Keep practicing and believe in yourself. Positive thinking is more than just a good feeling. It is a powerful tool that can change the way you live your life. When you think positively, you attract good things and create better opportunities. Our mind is very strong. It affects our emotions, behavior, and even physical health. If you focus on negative thoughts, you will feel stressed, unhappy, and less motivated. But if you choose to think positively, you will feel more confident, hopeful, and ready to face challenges. Positive thinking helps you see problems as chances to learn and grow. Instead of giving up, you try to find solutions. This mindset helps you improve your skills and reach your goals. One important thing about positive thinking is self-talk. Self-talk is the conversation you have inside your mind. If your self-talk is negative, you might say things like, I can't do this or I will fail. But if you change your self-talk to positive words like, I can try my best or I will succeed, you begin to believe in yourself more. Positive thinking also improves your health. Studies show that people who think positively have lower stress levels, better immune systems, and even live longer. When your mind is calm and positive, your body feels better too. To practice positive thinking, start by noticing your thoughts. When a negative thought appears, stop and change it to a positive one. You can also write down things you are thankful for every day. This habit trains your mind to focus on good things. Surrounding yourself with positive people also helps. Their energy and support can boost your mood and encourage you to stay positive. Remember, positive thinking is not about ignoring problems. It is about facing them with hope and confidence. It helps you stay calm and make better decisions. In life, challenges will always come. But with the power of positive thinking, you can overcome them and grow stronger. Start today. Think positively. Believe in yourself. Your life will change for the better. Self-love and selfishness are two concepts that often get confused. But understanding the difference is very important for our mental health and relationships. First, let's talk about self-love. Self-love means caring for yourself in a healthy way. It means respecting your own needs, setting boundaries, and making choices that help you grow. When you practice self-love, you take time for rest, eat well, think positively, and avoid things that harm you. Self-love helps build confidence and inner peace. It allows you to be kind to yourself, especially when things get tough. Self-love is about balance. It means you care for yourself without ignoring others. You recognize that your happiness and well-being matter. When you love yourself, you are better able to love and support those around you. Now, what is selfishness? Selfishness is when someone only thinks about themselves, ignoring the needs and feelings of others. It means putting your own desires above everything else, even if it hurts other people. Selfish behavior often leads to conflicts and broken relationships. A selfish person may take more than they give and expect others to always adjust for them. Unlike self-love, selfishness is not about balance. It is an excessive focus on yourself, often without caring about the consequences. It creates distance between people and can lead to loneliness. How can you tell if you are practicing self-love or being selfish? Ask yourself, am I taking care of myself so I can be my best for others? Am I setting healthy limits while respecting others? Or am I ignoring others' feelings and only thinking about what I want? Self-love encourages growth and connection. Selfishness isolates and causes harm. Remember, self-love is necessary and healthy. It is not wrong to put yourself first sometimes, but it should never come at the cost of others. When you love yourself, you naturally become more understanding and generous. In summary, self-love is about respect, balance, and care. Selfishness is about ignoring others and only serving yourself. Choose self-love. It brings happiness, stronger relationships, and peace of mind. Starting your day with a morning routine can change your entire life. It sets the tone for everything that follows. When you follow a good morning routine, you feel more organized, focused, and ready to face the day. Morning routines help you build good habits. Instead of rushing or feeling stressed, you give yourself time to prepare mentally and physically. This calm start makes it easier to handle problems and stay productive. A morning routine improves your health too. Simple actions like drinking water, stretching, or eating a healthy breakfast give your body the energy it needs. When you take care of yourself in the morning, your mind becomes clearer and your mood improves. Having a routine also creates discipline. When you do the same positive actions every day, they become automatic. This builds self-control, which helps you make better choices throughout the day. Morning routines increase focus. By dedicating time to plan your day or set goals, you reduce distractions. You start your work with a clear mind and a purpose, so you get more done. In short, morning routines are important because they help you be healthier, more focused, and more productive. They give you control over your day instead of letting the day control you. If you want to feel better and achieve more, creating a morning routine is a simple and powerful step. Try it tomorrow. Wake up a little earlier, do some light stretching or drink water, and plan your day. You will notice the difference soon. Good habits can change your life, but staying consistent with them is not always easy. Here are some simple steps to help you keep good habits every day. Step 1. Start small. Big changes can feel overwhelming. Instead of trying to change everything at once, start with small habits. For example, if you want to exercise, start with just 5 minutes a day. Small steps make it easier to stay consistent. Step 2. Make a plan. Write down what habit you want to build and when you will do it. Having a clear plan helps you remember and stick to your habit. For example, I will meditate every morning after brushing my teeth. Step 3. Use reminders. Set reminders on your phone or put sticky notes where you will see them. These reminders help you not to forget your habit. Seeing the reminder often keeps the habit fresh in your mind. Step 4. Track your progress. Keep a habit tracker or checklist. Mark each day you complete your habit. Seeing your progress motivates you to keep going. You will not want to break the chain of good days. Step 5. Remove distractions. Make it easy to do your habit by removing distractions. If you want to read more, keep a book next to your bed. If you want to eat healthy, keep unhealthy snacks out of sight. Step 6. Reward yourself. Celebrate small wins. Give yourself a reward when you reach a goal. This could be something simple like a favorite treat or a short break. Rewards help your brain enjoy doing the habit. Step 7. Be patient and forgiving. Habits take time. Don't be too hard on yourself if you miss a day. Just start again the next day. Remember, consistency over time is what matters most. Step 8. Connect with others. Share your habit goals with friends or family. They can support and encourage you. Sometimes working on habits together makes it easier and more fun. Everyone wants to achieve their goals. But what helps us get there? Is it motivation or discipline? Let's find out. First, what is motivation? Motivation is the feeling that pushes you to start something. It is like a spark or excitement. For example, you might feel motivated to exercise because you want to be healthy or look good. Motivation gives you energy and makes you want to take action, but motivation can be short-lived. Sometimes you feel very motivated and other times you don't. It changes depending on your mood, your environment, or how much rest you had. If you rely only on motivation, you might start strong but then stop when motivation fades. Now, what is discipline? Discipline is the habit of doing what you need to do, even when you don't feel like it. Discipline is like a muscle that gets stronger with practice. When you are disciplined, you keep working toward your goals no matter how you feel. Discipline means showing up every day. It means pushing yourself to work even when it's hard or boring. For example, waking up early to study or exercise regularly, even if you don't feel motivated, is discipline. So which one do you need? The truth is, both motivation and discipline are important, but discipline is more reliable. Motivation helps you start, but discipline keeps you going. Think of motivation as the fuel for your car. Discipline is the engine. Without fuel, the car won't move. But without an engine, the car can't run even if you have fuel. Motivation gives you the initial push, but discipline drives your success. If you want to build discipline, start small. Create simple habits. For example, set a fixed time to work or study each day. Don't wait to feel motivated, just start and your discipline will grow. In the end, motivation is great to get excited and start something new. But discipline is what turns your goals into reality. Focus on building discipline, and success will follow. If you want to improve your life, choose discipline over motivation. It will take you farther every time. Setting goals is a powerful way to improve your mind and grow mentally. When you set clear goals, you create a roadmap for your life. This roadmap helps you focus your energy and efforts on what really matters. Without goals, it is easy to feel lost or distracted. Goals give your brain a clear target to aim for. This helps your mind stay motivated and active. When your mind works towards something meaningful, it builds new habits and strengthens important skills like concentration, problem solving, and decision-making. Mental growth happens when you challenge yourself. Goals push you to step out of your comfort zone. This is where learning and personal development begin. When you face challenges, your brain creates new connections and improves its ability to handle difficulties. Setting goals also helps with managing stress and improving your mood. When you know what you want to achieve, you feel more in control of your life. This reduces feelings of anxiety and uncertainty. Each small success you achieve boosts your confidence and encourages you to keep moving forward. To set effective goals for mental growth, make sure they are specific and realistic. Instead of vague goals like "I want to be smarter," try "I will read 1 book per month" or "I will practice mindfulness for 10 minutes every day." These clear goals give your mind a precise task to work on. Tracking your progress is important. It helps you see how far you've come and keeps your motivation strong. Celebrate your small wins because they build momentum and inspire continued effort. In summary, setting goals is essential for mental growth. Goals focus your mind, build new habits, help you overcome challenges, and improve your confidence. Start by setting small, clear goals today. Your mind will thank you with growth, strength, and resilience. Procrastination is a common problem that many people face. It means delaying or avoiding tasks that need to be done. Procrastination can cause stress, lower productivity, and make life harder. But the good news is, anyone can overcome procrastination with the right steps. First, understand why you procrastinate. Often it happens because a task feels too big or too difficult. Sometimes you might be afraid of failure or unsure where to start. Other times, distractions or lack of motivation can cause procrastination. To stop procrastinating, start by breaking big tasks into smaller, easy steps. When a task feels small, it is easier to begin. For example, if you need to write a report, start by writing just the title or one paragraph. This makes starting less scary. Second, set clear goals and deadlines. Write down what you want to achieve and by when. Deadlines create a sense of urgency and help you stay focused. Use a calendar or planner to keep track of your tasks. Next, remove distractions. Find a quiet place to work and turn off notifications on your phone or computer. When your environment is free of distractions, it is easier to concentrate and finish your work. Another important step is to use time management techniques. One popular method is the Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes without stopping, then take a 5-minute break. Repeat this cycle 4 times, then take a longer break. This method helps maintain focus and keeps your mind fresh. Also, try to understand your most productive time of the day. Some people work better in the morning, others in the afternoon or evening. Plan your important tasks during your best hours to increase efficiency. It is also helpful to reward yourself after completing tasks. Rewards can be small, like a short walk, a snack, or watching a favorite video. Rewards motivate you to keep going and make work more enjoyable. If you find yourself procrastinating, don't be too hard on yourself. Everyone struggles sometimes. Instead, try to identify the cause and take small actions to improve. Finally, build good habits. Make a routine of starting tasks early and finishing them on time. Over time, these habits will reduce procrastination and increase your success. In summary, overcoming procrastination takes understanding, planning, and practice. Break tasks into small steps, set clear goals, remove distractions, manage your time well. Work during your best hours, reward yourself, and build good habits. With these steps, you can stop delaying and start achieving your goals. Emotions are a natural part of being human. Everyone feels happy, sad, angry, or anxious at times. But sometimes emotions can become overwhelming and hard to control. Learning to manage your emotions can improve your life, your relationships, and your well-being. Here are some simple ways to control your emotions effectively. First, understand your emotions. Take a moment to notice what you are feeling. Name the emotion. Is it anger, sadness, fear, or something else? When you can identify the emotion clearly, it becomes easier to handle it. Next, pause and breathe. When strong emotions rise, stop and take deep breaths. Breathe in slowly through your nose. Hold for a few seconds, then breathe out through your mouth. Deep breathing helps calm your mind and body, giving you time to think before reacting. Then, think before you act. Avoid making decisions or saying things when you are emotional. Give yourself a moment to cool down. This helps prevent actions or words you might regret later. Another important step is to express your emotions in a healthy way. Talk to someone you trust. Write down your feelings in a journal or try creative activities like drawing or music. Sharing your emotions instead of keeping them inside can reduce stress and improve your mood. Also, practice positive self-talk. Replace negative thoughts with encouraging and kind words to yourself. Instead of saying, "I can't handle this," say, "I am doing my best and I will get through this." Finally, take care of your body. Regular exercise, good sleep, and healthy eating support your emotional health. When your body feels good, your mind will feel better too. Controlling your emotions doesn't mean ignoring them. It means understanding and managing them in a way that helps you live a happier and calmer life. With practice, controlling your emotions will become easier. Remember, everyone struggles sometimes. Be patient with yourself and keep trying these simple steps every day. Negative thoughts can affect our mood, energy, and overall well-being. Learning how to reduce these thoughts can help improve mental health and bring more positivity into life. Here are some effective ways to reduce negative thoughts. Recognize and accept negative thoughts. The first step is to notice when you are having negative thoughts. Don't try to push them away or ignore them. Accept that these thoughts are there, but remind yourself they do not define who you are. Awareness is the key to change. Challenge negative thinking. Ask yourself if the negative thought is really true. Often, negative thoughts are exaggerated or not based on facts. Replace these thoughts with more realistic and positive alternatives. For example, change. I always fail to. I am learning and improving every day. 3. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness means paying attention to the present moment without judgment. When negative thoughts come, observe them without getting caught up. Meditation helps calm the mind and create space between you and your thoughts. Focus on gratitude. Make a habit of thinking about things you are grateful for. Gratitude shifts attention away from negative thoughts and builds a positive mindset. You can write a daily gratitude list or simply think about 3 good things every day. Limit exposure to negative influences. Avoid spending too much time on negative news, social media, or people who bring you down. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people who encourage and uplift you. Take care of your body. Exercise, healthy eating, and enough sleep can improve your mood and reduce stress. When your body feels good, your mind is less likely to dwell on negative thoughts. Practice positive self-talk. Speak to yourself with kindness and encouragement. Use positive affirmations like I am capable or I deserve happiness. This helps change the way you think about yourself and your situation. Engage in activities you enjoy. Do things that make you happy and bring meaning to your life. Hobbies, creative work, or spending time with loved ones can distract your mind from negativity and boost your mood. Seek professional help if needed. If negative thoughts are overwhelming and hard to manage, talking to a therapist or counselor can be very helpful. They can provide tools and support to work through difficult emotions. Reducing negative thoughts takes time and practice, but small daily changes can make a big difference. Remember, your thoughts do not control you. You can control your thoughts. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It is a powerful feeling that can change the way your brain works. When you practice gratitude regularly, it helps improve your mental and physical health. First, gratitude activates the part of the brain called the prefrontal cortex. This area controls emotions and decision-making. When you feel grateful, this part becomes more active, helping you feel happier and more positive. It also helps reduce stress and anxiety. Second, gratitude increases the release of dopamine and serotonin. These are chemicals in the brain that make you feel good. Dopamine is known as the reward chemical, and serotonin helps improve your mood. When you think about things you are thankful for, your brain produces more of these chemicals, making you feel calm and joyful. Third, gratitude strengthens the connection between different parts of the brain. This connection helps you focus better and improves your memory. People who practice gratitude often find it easier to concentrate and remember good experiences. Next, gratitude reduces activity in the amygdala. The amygdala is the part of the brain that controls fear and anger. When gratitude lowers its activity, you feel less negative emotions like anger or fear. This helps you stay calm during difficult situations. Finally, practicing gratitude can change your brain over time. Studies show that people who regularly express gratitude have stronger brain areas related to empathy and kindness. This means they become more caring and understanding towards others. In summary, gratitude changes your brain by making you happier, calmer, and more focused. It releases good chemicals, reduces stress, and helps you connect better with others. The more you practice gratitude, the more your brain will grow in positive ways. Try to think of 3 things you are thankful for every day. Write them down or say them out loud. This simple habit can slowly change your brain and improve your life. Welcome. Today we will learn some simple meditation techniques that anyone can do. Meditation helps calm your mind, reduce stress, and improve focus. You do not need any special skills or tools. Just find a quiet place and follow these easy steps. Find a comfortable spot. First, sit or lie down comfortably. You can sit on a chair with your feet flat on the ground or cross-legged on a cushion. Keep your back straight but relaxed. Rest your hands on your lap or knees. Close your eyes gently if you like. Focus on your breathing now. Start paying attention to your breath. Breathe in slowly through your nose. Feel your lungs fill with air. Then breathe out slowly through your mouth or nose. Do this naturally and calmly. Try to notice the air moving in and out. Count your breath silently if it helps. For example, breathe in, count 1, breathe out, count 2, and continue up to 10. Then start again. Notice your body and feelings. As you breathe, gently notice how your body feels. Are your shoulders tense? Relax them. Is your face tight? Soften it. If your mind starts to wander or you feel distracted, that's okay. Just notice where your thoughts went and gently bring your attention back to your breath. Use a simple word or phrase. Optional. You can also try repeating a calming word or phrase in your mind with each breath. For example, breathe in and think, peace. Breathe out and think, calm. This helps keep your focus steady. Start small and be consistent. Try to meditate for 3 to 5 minutes a day at first. You can increase the time when you feel comfortable. Meditating daily helps train your mind and brings more calmness to your life. End slowly. When you finish, don't get up quickly. Open your eyes slowly and take a moment to notice how you feel. Stretch gently if you want. Summary. To meditate simply. Find a comfortable position. Focus on your breathing. Notice your body and thoughts. Use a calming word if you like. Practice a few minutes every day. End slowly and gently. Meditation is easy and anyone can do it. With regular practice, you will feel more peaceful, focused, and relaxed. Give it a try today. Thank you for watching. Fear and self-doubt are normal feelings that everyone experiences. They can stop us from reaching our goals or trying new things. But the good news is you can learn how to manage them and keep moving forward. First, it is important to understand what fear and self-doubt really are. Fear is a feeling that tells us something might be dangerous or difficult. Self-doubt is when we question our own abilities or decisions. Both can protect us, but sometimes they hold us back. One way to deal with fear and self-doubt is to face them slowly. Instead of avoiding what scares you, try to take small steps toward it. For example, if you fear public speaking, start by practicing in front of a mirror, then speak to a small group and slowly build confidence. Each small step helps reduce fear. Another important tip is to change your thinking. When you notice negative thoughts like "I can't do this" or "I will fail," stop and ask yourself if these thoughts are true. Often they are just worries, not facts. Replace them with positive and realistic thoughts like "I can try my best" or "mistakes help me learn." It also helps to prepare well. When you prepare for something like a test or a presentation, you feel more confident and less afraid. Make a plan, practice, and gather information. Preparation gives you control and reduces uncertainty. Talking about your fears and doubts with someone you trust can also make a big difference. Sharing your feelings helps you feel less alone, and sometimes others can give you advice or support that you did not think about. Remember to be kind to yourself. Everyone makes mistakes and faces challenges. Instead of being harsh or blaming yourself, treat yourself like a friend. Celebrate small successes and learn from failures without fear. Finally, practice mindfulness and relaxation. When fear and doubt are strong, taking deep breaths, meditating, or simply focusing on the present moment can calm your mind. This helps you think clearly and face problems more calmly. To sum up, dealing with fear and self-doubt is a process. Face your fears step by step. Change negative thoughts, prepare well, talk to others, be kind to yourself, and practice calming techniques. With time and practice, you will feel stronger and more confident. You are capable of more than you think. Keep going and don't let fear or self-doubt stop you from reaching your goals. Emotional intelligence, often called EQ, is the ability to understand and manage your own emotions, as well as recognize and influence the emotions of others. It's a skill that helps people navigate social situations, build stronger relationships, and make better decisions. Unlike IQ, which measures your intellectual abilities, emotional intelligence focuses on feelings and how you handle them. It includes 5 main parts: self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. Self-awareness means knowing what you are feeling and why. It helps you understand how your emotions affect your thoughts and actions. When you are self-aware, you can spot your emotional triggers and avoid reactions that might cause problems. Self-regulation is about controlling your emotions instead of letting them control you. It means staying calm under pressure, avoiding impulsive decisions, and handling difficult situations in a positive way. Motivation and emotional intelligence is the drive to work hard and stay focused on your goals, even when faced with challenges or setbacks. People with high motivation often have a positive attitude and are committed to personal growth. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It allows you to connect with people on a deeper level, which builds trust and improves communication. Finally, Social skills involve managing relationships effectively. This includes communicating clearly, resolving conflicts, and working well with others. Emotional intelligence matters because it affects every part of life. In the workplace, people with high EQ tend to be better leaders and teammates. They can handle stress, adapt to change, and inspire others. In personal life, emotional intelligence helps improve friendships and family relationships. It supports better communication, reduces misunderstandings, and encourages compassion. Many studies show that emotional intelligence is linked to greater success and happiness. It helps people deal with challenges calmly, recover quickly from setbacks, and make decisions that lead to positive outcomes. The good news is that emotional intelligence is not fixed. It can be learned and improved with practice. By paying attention to your feelings, listening to others, and managing your reactions, you can increase your EQ over time. Forgiving someone is not always easy. It can feel hard to let go of hurt and anger. But forgiveness is important for your own peace and happiness. This video will explain how to forgive and move on in simple steps. First, understand what forgiveness really means. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting what happened. It does not mean saying what they did was okay. Forgiveness means you choose to stop feeling angry and hurt. You decide not to hold a grudge. It is for your own well-being, not for the person who hurt you. Next, accept your feelings. It is okay to feel angry, sad, or confused. Don't rush to forgive if you are not ready. Give yourself time to feel and understand your emotions. Writing your feelings in a journal can help. Talk to someone you trust if that makes it easier. After that, try to see the situation from a different view. Sometimes people hurt others because they are also hurting inside. This does not excuse their actions, but understanding this can make forgiveness easier. Remember, forgiving is about your peace, not their apology. Now decide to forgive. This is a choice you make. It can help to say it out loud or write it down. I forgive you. Even if the person did not say sorry, forgiveness frees you. It releases your pain and lets you heal. Next, focus on moving forward. Forgiveness means not going back to anger again. Practice positive thoughts and activities that make you happy. Surround yourself with supportive people. Learn from the experience, but do not let it hold you back. Finally, take care of yourself. Forgiving and moving on takes time and patience. Be kind to yourself. If needed, seek help from a counselor or support group. Your mental health is important. To summarize, forgive because you deserve peace. Accept your feelings, understand others, choose forgiveness, and move forward with kindness to yourself. Forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself. Thank you for watching. Start your forgiveness journey today and feel the freedom that comes with letting go. Failure is something everyone faces. It is a part of life. Nobody is perfect. When we fail, it feels hard. But failure does not mean the end. It is only a step in the journey. First, understand that failure is normal. Even successful people fail many times. The difference is how they respond. You can learn to handle failure without breaking down. Step 1. Accept your feelings. Fail hard. Failure does not mean the end. Normal successful people fail, respond. Handle failure without breaking down. Accept your feelings. It is okay to feel sad, angry, or disappointed. These emotions are natural. Do not try to hide them. Let yourself feel, but don't stay stuck. Give yourself some time, then move forward. Step 2. Look at failure as a lesson. Ask yourself, what did I learn from this? Every failure teaches something important. Maybe it shows you a new way to do things or points out what to avoid next time. Step 3. Stay positive. Failure is not a sign that you are a failure. It is just a challenge. Use positive words with yourself. Say, I can do better next time, or this is just a part of my growth. This helps build strength. Step 4. Make a plan. After learning from failure, decide your next steps. Small goals can help. Take one step at a time. Focus on what you can control. This gives you hope and direction. Step 5. Ask for support. Talk to friends, family, or someone you trust. Sharing your feelings makes the burden lighter. Sometimes advice from others gives new ideas or comfort. Remember, everyone fails. What matters is not how many times you fall, but how you get back up. Failure is a chance to grow stronger, wiser, and better. In the end, coping with failure is about patience, learning, and hope. Do not let failure break you. Let it build you. You are not alone. Keep going. Success is waiting. Overthinking is something many people struggle with. It can make simple decisions feel difficult and cause unnecessary stress. But the good news is, you can learn to stop overthinking and feel more calm and confident. First, understand what overthinking really is. It means thinking too much about a problem or situation, often imagining worst-case scenarios or worrying about things you cannot control. This can make you feel stuck and unable to take action. One way to stop overthinking is to become aware of when it happens. Notice your thoughts and catch yourself when you start going in circles. Simply recognizing that you are overthinking can help you pause and reset. Next, try to limit the time you spend on a problem. Give yourself a set amount of time to think, like 5 or 10 minutes. After that, make a decision or move on to something else. This prevents endless rumination. Another effective method is to focus on what you can control. Ask yourself, what can I do right now to improve the situation? Instead of worrying about what might happen, focus on small actions you can take. Also, practice letting go of perfectionism. Overthinking often comes from wanting everything to be perfect. Remember, no decision is perfect. Making mistakes is part of learning and growing. Try to replace negative thoughts with positive or neutral ones. If you catch yourself thinking, "What if I fail?" change it to, "I will do my best and learn from the experience." This helps change your mindset and reduce anxiety. Finally, practice mindfulness or simple breathing exercises. When your mind feels overwhelmed, take deep breaths and bring your attention back to the present moment. This calms your mind and stops the flood of thoughts. To sum up, stop overthinking by being aware of it, setting time limits, focusing on control, letting go of perfectionism, changing your thoughts, and practicing mindfulness. With practice, you can break the cycle of overthinking and enjoy a more peaceful mind. Remember, overthinking is a habit. Like any habit, it takes time to change, but every small step helps. Start today and take control of your thoughts. Managing your time well is the key to having a peaceful mind. When you control your day, stress decreases and your happiness grows. This video will show simple and practical steps to manage your time better, so you can feel calm and focused every day. First, start by planning your day. Before you begin, make a to-do list. Write down all the tasks you want to complete. This helps you see what needs your attention and keeps you organized. Keep the list realistic and do not overload it. Too many tasks can make you feel overwhelmed. Next, prioritize your tasks. Decide which tasks are most important or urgent. Focus on those first. When you finish your top priorities, you will feel accomplished and less stressed. Use simple categories like must do, should do, and can wait to help decide what to do first. Break your work into smaller parts. Large tasks can seem difficult, but if you divide them into small steps, they become easier to handle. For example, if you need to write a report, start by collecting information, then write an outline, and finally complete each section. Taking small steps keeps your mind calm and makes progress steady. Set specific time limits for each task. For example, spend 30 minutes on emails and 1 hour on studying. When you give yourself a clear time frame, you avoid wasting time and stay focused. Use a timer or an alarm to remind yourself when time is up. This technique is helpful to keep your mind clear and prevent distraction. Do not forget to take breaks. Short breaks refresh your brain and improve concentration. After working for 25 or 50 minutes, take a 5 to 10 minute break. Stand up, stretch, or walk a little. This gives your mind a chance to relax and stay peaceful throughout the day. Learn to say no to things that are not important. Sometimes people ask for your time, but these activities may not help you reach your goals. Saying no politely helps protect your time for what really matters. It also reduces stress and keeps your mind calm. Keep distractions away. Turn off unnecessary notifications on your phone or computer. Find a quiet place to work or study if possible. When you reduce interruptions, you finish tasks faster and feel more relaxed. At the end of the day, review what you have done. Celebrate your achievements, even small ones. This will give you a sense of success and peace. If some tasks are left, move them to the next day's list without worrying too much. Remember, managing your time is a skill. It takes practice and patience. When you manage your time well, your mind becomes peaceful and you feel more in control of your life. Start today. Plan, prioritize, focus, take breaks, and protect your time. Your peaceful mind will thank you. Journaling is a simple but powerful tool to clear your mind and organize your thoughts. When life feels overwhelming or confusing, writing down your feelings and ideas can help you understand them better. Start by setting aside just a few minutes every day. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. Take your journal or a notebook and a pen. You don't need to write perfectly or follow any rules. Just write whatever comes to your mind. Begin with how you feel right now. Are you stressed, happy, confused, or calm? Writing about your emotions can help you recognize and accept them. This is the first step to finding mental clarity. Next, try to write about what is on your mind. Are there tasks or problems bothering you? Putting these thoughts on paper helps to reduce their power over your mind. When your worries are outside your head, it's easier to see solutions or decide what to do next. You can also use journaling to set your goals or plan your day. Writing down what you want to achieve brings focus and direction. It stops your mind from jumping around and helps you prioritize what is important. If you face negative thoughts or self-doubt, try writing positive affirmations. Remind yourself of your strengths and past successes. This practice builds confidence and reduces mental clutter caused by negativity. Remember, journaling is for you and only you. There is no right or wrong way to do it. Some days you might write a lot, other days just a few sentences. The key is to keep the habit consistent. In time, journaling can improve your mental clarity by giving you a clear picture of your thoughts and feelings. It becomes a personal space where you can understand yourself better, reduce stress, and make better decisions. Start your journaling journey today. Take a few minutes to write your thoughts and experience the calm and clarity it brings to your mind. Building good relationships is important for a happy life. It starts with the relationship you have with yourself. When you understand and care for yourself, it becomes easier to connect with others. First, know yourself. Take time to think about what makes you happy, what your strengths are, and what you want in life. This helps you make better choices and feel more confident. Second, practice self-care. This means taking care of your body and mind. Eat healthy food, get enough sleep, exercise, and do things you enjoy. When you feel good, you can be kinder to yourself and to others. Next, learn to accept your mistakes. Nobody is perfect. Instead of being hard on yourself, try to learn from your experiences. Forgive yourself and keep growing. Now, building relationships with others takes respect and understanding. Listen carefully when someone talks to you. Show that you care by paying attention and not interrupting. This makes others feel valued. Be honest and clear when you communicate. Share your thoughts and feelings without blaming or hurting others. Good communication builds trust. Also, be patient. Everyone is different, and sometimes people make mistakes. Give others time to understand and change. Support your friends and family during hard times. Remember to set healthy boundaries. It is okay to say no when you need to. Boundaries protect your well-being and help keep relationships balanced. Finally, show appreciation. Say thank you and recognize the good things people do. Small acts of kindness make relationships stronger. In summary, building better relationships starts with loving and understanding yourself. Care for your body and mind, accept your imperfections, and keep learning. Then treat others with respect, listen well, communicate honestly, and be patient. Set boundaries and appreciate the people around you. When you do these things, your relationships will grow stronger and more meaningful. Life becomes happier when you build good connections with yourself and others. Burnout is a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by too much stress. It can make you feel tired, unmotivated, and overwhelmed. But there are ways to avoid burnout and keep your energy and happiness high. Know the signs. First, it's important to recognize the signs of burnout. These include feeling very tired all the time, losing interest in work or activities you once enjoyed, having trouble concentrating, and feeling stressed or anxious often. If you notice these signs, it's time to take action. Take regular breaks. Taking breaks during work or study is very important. Even short breaks can help your mind relax and recharge. Try the 25-5 rule. Work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. Stretch, walk around, or just breathe deeply. This helps reduce stress and keeps you focused. Set clear boundaries. Learn to say no when you have too much on your plate. Setting limits between work and personal time helps your brain rest. Avoid working late every day or answering work messages during your free time. Your health and well-being come first. Prioritize sleep. Good sleep is one of the best ways to avoid burnout. Try to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. Sleep helps your brain and body recover. Avoid screens before bedtime and create a calm, dark, and quiet sleeping space. Stay active. Exercise is a natural way to reduce stress. It doesn't have to be intense. Even a 20-minute walk or stretching can improve your mood. Regular physical activity increases energy and helps you feel better physically and mentally. Connect with others. Talking to friends, family, or colleagues can help you feel supported. Sharing your feelings reduces stress. You don't have to face challenges alone. Building a strong support network is key to managing stress and avoiding burnout. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness means paying attention to the present moment without judgment. Simple activities like deep breathing, meditation, or focusing on your senses can calm your mind. Mindfulness helps reduce anxiety and improves mental clarity. Manage your workload. Break big tasks into smaller, manageable steps. Make a to-do list and prioritize important tasks first. Make a to-do list, prioritize important tasks. Avoid multitasking because it can increase stress and reduce productivity. Focus on one task at a time. Take care of your nutrition. Eating healthy foods fuels your body and brain. Avoid too much caffeine or sugar because they can increase anxiety. Drink enough water every day to stay hydrated and feel energized. Ask for help when needed. If you feel overwhelmed, don't hesitate to ask for help. Talk to a manager, teacher, or a professional if needed. Getting support early can prevent burnout from getting worse. Burnout is serious, but you can prevent it by taking small, consistent steps every day. Listen to your body, rest when needed, and take care of your mental health. Avoiding burnout will help you stay productive, happy, and healthy. In today's world, we spend a huge amount of time on our digital devices. Phones, computers, tablets, and TVs keep us connected but can also overwhelm us. This is why a digital detox is important. A digital detox means taking a break from screens and digital devices. It helps you relax, focus better, and improve your mental health. First, constant screen time can cause stress and anxiety. Notifications, emails, and social media updates demand your attention all day. This can make it hard to concentrate and feel calm. Second, too much screen time can affect your sleep. Blue light from screens can disturb your natural sleep patterns, making it harder to fall asleep and feel rested. Third, being online all the time can reduce real face-to-face interactions. Spending too much time on devices can make you feel lonely or disconnected from people around you. Taking a digital detox gives your mind a break. Even a few hours or one day without screens can help you feel refreshed and less stressed. During a digital detox, try to do activities that don't involve screens. You can read a book, go for a walk, meditate, or spend time with family and friends. To start a digital detox, set small goals. For example, turn off notifications or avoid using your phone during meals. Gradually increase the time you spend away from screens. Remember, a digital detox is not about giving up technology completely. It is about finding balance and using technology in a healthier way. By taking regular breaks from screens, you improve your focus, mood, and overall well-being. So if you feel overwhelmed or tired from being online too much, try a digital detox. Your mind and body will thank you. Your mood is closely connected to what you eat every day. The food you choose can either boost your mental health or make it worse. Eating healthy is not just about your body. It also affects your brain and emotions. First, your brain needs good fuel. Foods rich in vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats support brain function. For example, fish like salmon and mackerel contain omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s help reduce depression and anxiety by supporting brain cells. Next, fruits and vegetables are full of antioxidants. Antioxidants protect your brain from stress and damage caused by harmful molecules. Eating colorful fruits and vegetables daily can improve your mood and energy levels. Whole grains like oats, brown rice, and whole wheat provide steady energy. They release sugar slowly into the blood, preventing mood swings and tiredness. When you eat refined sugar or junk food, your blood sugar spikes quickly, causing mood crashes and irritability. Also, probiotics found in yogurt, kefir, and fermented foods support your gut health. Your gut and brain are connected through something called the gut-brain axis. A healthy gut helps produce more serotonin, a chemical that makes you feel happy and calm. Avoid too much caffeine, processed foods, and alcohol. These can increase anxiety and disrupt your sleep, which affects your mood negatively. Sleep is very important for mental health, and eating poorly can make it harder to rest well. In summary, what you eat plays a big role in your mental well-being. Choose foods rich in omega-3, antioxidants, whole grains, and probiotics. Avoid processed foods and sugary snacks. By eating well, you help your brain stay healthy and your mood stay balanced. Take care of your mind by taking care of your food. Good food equals a happier, healthier you. Every day is a new opportunity to improve yourself and your life. One powerful tool to help you do that is daily affirmations. But what are affirmations? And how do you make them really work for you? Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself. They help change your mindset and beliefs over time. When you say affirmations regularly, your brain starts to accept these positive thoughts as true. This can improve your confidence, reduce stress, and help you achieve your goals. However, not all affirmations are effective. To make daily affirmations work, you need to follow some important steps. First, make your affirmations positive. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. For example, instead of saying, "I am not stressed," say, "I am calm and relaxed." Positive words create positive feelings. Second, keep your affirmations short and simple. This makes it easier to remember and repeat them every day. For example, "I am confident," "I am worthy," or "I attract success." Third, say your affirmations in the present tense as if they are already true. This tells your brain that what you want is happening now. For example, say, "I am healthy" instead of "I will be healthy." Fourth, repeat your affirmations daily. Consistency is key. Say them every morning when you wake up or every night before you sleep. Repeating affirmations regularly strengthens your belief in them. Fifth, say your affirmations with feeling. Believe the words you say. If you feel the emotion behind your affirmations, your mind accepts them faster. Here are some examples of daily affirmations you can use. I am confident and capable. I deserve happiness and success. I attract positive opportunities. I am grateful for all I have. I believe in myself and my abilities. You can create your own affirmations based on your goals and needs. Write them down and say them out loud every day. Remember, affirmations are not magic. They work best when combined with positive actions. Use affirmations to motivate yourself, boost your mood, and stay focused. Then take small steps every day toward your goals. In summary, daily affirmations work when they are positive, simple, and present tense, repeated consistently, and said with belief. Start today, and watch your mindset change for the better. Loneliness is something many people feel at different times in their lives. It is a natural emotion, but it can be very difficult. Feeling lonely does not mean there is something wrong with you. It means you need connection and support, just like everyone else. Loneliness can happen for many reasons. Sometimes people feel lonely when they move to a new place. Sometimes it happens after losing a friend or family member. Other times, it comes when we spend too much time alone or when life feels very busy and stressful. No matter the reason, loneliness can affect your mind and body. If you feel lonely, the first important thing to remember is, you are not alone. Millions of people feel this way at some point. It is okay to feel lonely. What matters most is how you deal with it. One way to deal with loneliness is to reach out to others. Talking with friends or family, even if just a little, can help a lot. Sometimes just sharing your feelings can make you feel better. If you don't feel comfortable talking to people you know, try joining a group or club where you can meet new people who share your interests. Another way to fight loneliness is to focus on yourself. Doing things you enjoy or trying new hobbies can help you feel happier. Exercise, reading, or creative activities like drawing or writing can improve your mood and give you something positive to focus on. Also, try to take care of your body. Eating healthy food, getting enough sleep, and spending time outside can improve how you feel. When your body feels good, your mind will feel better too. Remember, sometimes loneliness can feel very heavy, and it is important to get help if you need it. Talking to a counselor, therapist, or support group can provide extra support and guidance. In the end, loneliness is a feeling that can change. It does not last forever. Taking small steps to connect with others and care for yourself can make a big difference. You are not alone. There are people who care and want to help. Take one step today to reach out or try something new. You deserve to feel connected and happy. Life is full of challenges. Hard times can come unexpectedly. Building resilience helps us face these difficulties and come out stronger. Today we will learn simple and practical ways to build resilience during tough moments. First, understand what resilience means. Resilience is the ability to recover from setbacks, stress, or failure. It is not about avoiding problems, but about bouncing back and moving forward. One important step to build resilience is to accept your feelings. It is okay to feel sad, angry, or scared during difficult times. Do not ignore your emotions. Recognize them and allow yourself to feel. This helps you understand your situation better and prepares you to take action. Next, focus on what you can control. Hard times often come with many uncertainties. Instead of worrying about things you cannot change, concentrate on small actions you can take. For example, keeping a daily routine, staying active, or learning a new skill. Taking small steps every day builds your confidence and strength. Another key factor is to stay connected with others. Talking to friends, family, or support groups can make a big difference. Sharing your thoughts and feelings helps reduce stress and gives you new perspectives. Remember, you are not alone in facing difficulties. Taking care of your body is also essential. Eat healthy foods, get enough sleep, and exercise regularly. Physical health affects mental strength. When your body feels good, your mind is clearer and more positive. Also, practice positive thinking. Try to focus on the good things in your life, no matter how small. Keep a gratitude journal where you write down things you are thankful for each day. This simple habit can change your mindset and increase your resilience. Set realistic goals and be patient with yourself. Building resilience takes time. Celebrate your progress, even if it is small. Remember, every step forward counts. Finally, learn from your experiences. Hard times teach valuable lessons. Reflect on what you have learned and how you can grow. This helps you prepare better for future challenges. In summary, building resilience during hard times involves accepting your emotions, focusing on what you can control, staying connected, taking care of your body, thinking positively, setting goals, and learning from experiences. By practicing these steps every day, you can become stronger and more prepared to handle whatever life brings your way. Long-term self-care plan for a better life. Taking care of yourself is important for a happy and healthy life. A long-term self-care plan helps you stay strong, calm, and balanced every day. This plan includes simple habits that you can follow easily. Physical health. Start by caring for your body. Eat healthy foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Drink plenty of water every day. Try to move your body with exercise. It can be walking, stretching, yoga, or any activity you enjoy. Aim for at least 30 minutes of movement most days. Sleep is also very important. Try to get 7 to 8 hours of good sleep every night. Good rest helps your body and mind recover. Mental health. Your mind needs care too. Take time to relax and breathe deeply. Practice mindfulness or meditation to reduce stress. Set small goals and celebrate when you achieve them. Avoid negative thoughts and talk kindly to yourself. If you feel overwhelmed, talk to someone you trust or a professional. Keeping a journal can help you understand your feelings and think clearly. Emotional health. Pay attention to your feelings. It is okay to feel sad or angry sometimes. Accept your emotions without judgment. Find healthy ways to express how you feel, like talking, drawing, or listening to music. Spend time with people who support and care about you. Strong relationships give you comfort and joy. Social connections. Humans need connection. Make time for friends and family. Join groups or clubs with people who share your interests. Helping others can also improve your mood and self-worth. Social activities bring happiness and reduce loneliness. Healthy boundaries. Learn to say no when you need to. Protect your time and energy by setting limits. Don't take on too much. It is okay to ask for help and take breaks when necessary. Respecting your limits helps prevent burnout. Personal growth. Keep learning and growing. Try new hobbies or skills. Read books, watch videos, or take classes that interest you. Personal growth gives you confidence and purpose. Consistency and patience. Self-care is not a one-time thing. It is a daily habit. Be patient with yourself. Some days will be easier than others. Keep going, even if progress seems slow. Small steps every day lead to big changes over time.